Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. My brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the office of Islam, Know Your Religion, the golden voice of Islam is coming to you. My brothers and sisters, today we want to discuss or we want to talk a little about how to live with our wives and our husbands according to the teachings of Islam. Now, one may ask, why shouldn't I beat my wife? I pay her bride price. So if she did the mistake or she did something I don't like, I have to beat her, punch her, slap her, beat on her tummy, beat on her face, slap her, blows like a boxing, beating your wife, and you're calling yourself a Muslim? You're calling yourself, you're practicing the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's way? Is that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Is that what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam teaches us to do? How can you beat your wife on any circumstances or in any condition or situation? You don't have to beat her. Yeah, someone will say, okay, why this sheikh is talking about stop beating your wife and Quran is saying discipline your wife by no. Quran give you step by step in the discipline. If you want to discipline your wife, she did something wrong to you, you want to discipline her, Quran has given you the ways, different type of method how to discipline your wife. And about the beating, no, it's even the last thing. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam explained and showed to us how to beat her. Not a blow and not a slap till the blood will come from the face. You beat her, fighting with her like a man, like her fellow man, your fellow man. No, you don't have to do that, my brothers and sisters. Let's be frankly speak. Women are very, they are amana to us. So come to think, how do you have to beat your wife? What will make you beat your wife? And then don't think maybe she did a mistake to you. Okay. But the way you're going to beat her is even more than the mistake she did. So don't you think God is going to judge you on the day of judgment? Ya ayyuhal nas, ya ayyuhalladhina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara. A lot of men are going to Jahannam on the day of judgment because of the way they treat their wives. This is what we are afraid. No one is perfect, but try as much as possible to do your best. Don't beat your wife. Prophet is telling you, wala tadribul wajhi. He said, never try as much, never try to beat on your wife's face. No. Wala tadribul wajhi. لأن جمال المرأة في وجهها. Because God created a woman being, a woman, and then he put the beauty of a woman on her face. So it's like when you're beating on your wife's face, punching on her face, or slapping her till the blood will flow from her mouth or eyes or anything, what are you thinking, my brother? What are you thinking? You are beating the creation of God? Go and ask. I swear to God. A lot of people, I'm giving you an example of myself, and I'm not proud of that, but I thank Almighty Allah for 11 to 12 years of marriage today. I never say ha to my wife. Try to. You're going to ask someone, the person too said, for 15 years of marriage, I never beat my wife. Go and ask another person, the person is going to say, 20 years of marriage, I never beat my wife. So why can't you also try? Why can't you also try? Why beating her? For the little mistake she did, or a big mistake she did, don't beat her. Do anything. And secondly, insulting a woman, your wife, insulting her before her children, in front of her, your children, insulting her, disciplining her, slapping her, beating her. Hey, my brother, you are causing something, some hatred of these children in the heart, in their heart about you, against you, no matter what the situation. So my brothers and sisters, let's not beat our wives. Do not insult her, especially in public, before her friends, before her children. You insult her, you call her all sorts of names, and then later you will come and call her again on the bed. Are you not ashamed of yourself? My brother, you're going to have to practice what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has taught us. Prophet never insults any of his wives. Wallahi. He never. And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ never beat any of his wives. Why can't we practice him? If we say we are following Prophet Muhammad ﷺ footsteps, and God is telling us in the Holy Quran, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. Indeed, you have a good character to follow from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. My brothers and sisters, once again, you're going to hear me. I'm talking about men. We are men. You know me, I know you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Let's try our best. It's not that easy, but let's try.